New Hope Club, what
Yes.
is up?
Hey.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming back. By the way, this is the first time I've talked to you guys since this is a personal thing, but I went on vacation, me and my family, to London.
Ooh, lovely.
First time I'd ever been there, and now you guys are coming back, of course, being from London.
Now London's coming to you.
It's so cool. Hey, let me ask you, have you driven in the States yet? Have you driven in the U.S.?
We haven't driven in the UK.
Well, I guess the reason I'm asking is because, I could see myself, like, London was beautiful. Loved it. Love everything about it. The tea, the whole. I'm a tea. I'm more. I drink more British tea than you guys now. But if I had to drive over there, because you drive on the opposite side of the road, it would take me a hot second to get used to it. Like I would probably run into something. I'm curious the transition. If you guys have driven here,
none of us have got a license to drive, so because we've never been home long enough since we were of age to drive, so we would not know the difference. No.
So you haven't driven there.
We've been the one thing that is different is that when we're getting into a car, we always get in the driver's seat because that's switched in England.
True.
So we're always jumping in the driver's seat.
It is odd to I'll ask the Uber driver hey, can I hop in the front? And I'm hopping in what would typically be over here. The drive it is odd. Nonetheless, we got lots to chat about you guys. By the way, this video, we're going to talk about the song and the video and the release, all this stuff. You guys shot the video for Let Me Down Slow in Tokyo, right?
We did. Yeah, we just played a gig there on our world tour, and we thought best place to do a video. It just seemed right. I mean, the video is pretty futuristic, and it's got a lot of like special effects and stuff, and we just thought it'd be perfect. We actually wanted like a video game kind of style, and we fight an actual sumo wrestler by a temple.
I saw that part. That was like the Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter kind of a thing?
Genuinely 3-on-1. And we won.
There
was not
No,
fixed.
you did not.
We
did. Check the video.
No.
Yeah.
Check the video. You want to see my finishing punch? I've
seen the video, but if the three of you guys, even if I jumped in with you and made it 4 against that one dude, that guy was pretty vicious looking in the video.
That sumo wrestler was crying for his mother by the end of that video.
You got to think, we live together all the time, so we're on like a same wavelength. We don't have to think.
We may look small.
We used to be like, where would you instantly go for? Left leg.
Left
I knew
leg.
it.
Yeah,
perfect. And I would go straight for the
right arm.
Right arm. I was actually thinking right arm. I swear.
We're on a wavelength. We're basically street fighters.
Yeah. Professionals.
In Tokyo anyway.
Yeah. So when you see the video, Let Me Down Slow from New Hope Club, just know when you see the scene with the sumo wrestler,
live for
real. It was not just some acting. You took this dude down.
All right.
One take.
Let's talk about this album, you guys. Self-titled, so I guess that means it's called New Hope Club. What do people need to know about the album? Give me a little something, if you don't mind.
Well, this album it's been 3.5 years in the making, and the album we've been waiting for it for so long. We've been writing since we met, so this album really tells a story of our journey. Really, we've grown up together. We've fallen in love. Not with each other.
In a way, maybe.
But we've fallen out of love. The songs on there are about wanting to be free and young, and it's really it captures a moment in time, and it means a lot to us. There's a lot of songs on there that we've written that come from the heart, and we're just very proud of it. We're very excited to get it out there.
I would think that if you've been working on this album for 3.5 years, like you say, the very first few songs you wrote, 3.5 years ago, did not make the album because you change a lot in 3.5 years. Right?
Yeah. But I mean, we obviously wanted it to be, a collection of the journey we've been on, like Reese just said. So we have included some of the older songs that we wrote on like our first sessions in LA that we'd like when we were literally walking into studios, like, I don't even know what this is. This is so weird. So it's like, we wanted to capture that. And the reason why is because the lyric in them songs is different to the lyrics we'd write now because we're going through different things. So we wanted to capture where we were emotionally as well.
What's it like to finally have this thing out after all this time?
It's great. We're so excited to get out and hear what the fans have to say about it. It's been like, honestly, it's been incredible. It's been a dream of us to get our debut album out, and it's finally here. So
there we go.
Super excited. Give
me the reason you guys picked New Hope Club as the name of the band, and God, I love this part. Rejected. Give me a couple of Rejected band names. This is one of my favorite things.
Start with the rejections.
Shaker Bay. That was rejected instantly.
Which one?
Shaker Bay.
Shaker Bay.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what that means.
Shake or bake.
Shake or bake. Oh, God. No. Let me try that.
Let
me try that for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, shake or bake.
No,
that's pretty terrible.
Not got a ring, is it?
Yeah,
no, it's not. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
The
shoes.
The Rift.
The
The
Rift.
Rift.
The
That was a
Rift.
big
I
That
kind of
was
like the
almost
Rift.
the
That was
one.
kind of cool, you know.
I think it was like owned by
Yeah,
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Driving game.
Almost got in trouble for that one.
The
You said the
trees.
shoes, the
The
trees.
shoes are trees.
Um,
We had Milk
I
Money
quite
Club
like
at
the
one
shoes.
point.
I quite like the
The
shoes.
shoes is cool.
I wouldn't hate.
Everyone has some.
Yeah, you know that's true. Would you like a pair of shoes? You guys are 3 people though, and the shoes are
Three.
generally 2, so that might throw
True.
that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why New Hope Club?
We went through so many, and it was like looking through a list of names, and we had like New Hope something, and then it was like something club, and we like the idea of a club because we'd like the fan base being like, you know, we're all part of the club, and like our
Right.
EP's called Welcome to the Club, like our first EP, so we thought it was quite nice for the fans to feel like a part of it. And then New Hope just kind of sounded positive and just kind of sounded good with it. It wasn't like George is a big Star Wars fan, so obviously that's a New Hope. And
Didn't
that just
realise that though.
that confirmed it even more though. That was like, it's the name, it'll do.
Just beautiful. Okay, I'm a fan of it. I loved it already, but now with the Star Wars kind of reference, I love it even more. Darth Vader tattoo on my arm. Boom.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, New Hope Club is in the studio. Let's do this track. You guys featuring Rehab. Let Me Down Slow. What do we need to know?
Well, I mean, this song we wrote it ages ago, and it's all about, you know, going through a relationship that's coming to the end, and that person you can clearly see is like not feeling the same things, and you know they're going to end it with you. So you're basically just saying, please let me down slow, and just, you know, don't hurt me too hard, you know. But the actual song, we got Rehab on the track because we always felt like live it always went down the most like energetic, and always the crowds always jump into it. So we were like, we need to get a DJ on this, and then we got in contact with Rehab, and he's like so talented. Like he was sending us like every week like a new demo, and it was just like so cool. He completely changed the dynamics of the song, and yeah, hopefully it gets you bopping away in the car or wherever you are because it's a dancer.
Yeah, it's a full-on dance track for sure. This is not a ballad or a sad song, although the lyrics would suggest
Yeah.
otherwise. Hey, what about, okay, no names required. I always ask this, but yeah, no names required. But is it about a specific relationship or situation? Once
Yeah.
again, no names.
Yeah.
No names.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second question, follow-up to that. Does that person know this song was about them?
No.
No.
We're blocked.
I wonder if it's like, I mean, will they ever, like, how would they not know? Oh, should I?
No.
Do you think they'll ever find out? Like, is there something you put in the song? Once again, no names, don't tell me anything, none of my business. But is there something that they would go, wait a minute, I think this seems familiar. Wait, this song's about me.
Potentially.
Maybe.
If you listen
I
closely.
think there's not specific things in the song that would tell them it's about. I mean,
not
there's
like-
3 of us as well.
Yeah,
It could be
it
any
could be
one
about
of
any
us.
of
True.
them.
Fair point. All right, let's just do this track. I guess everything else, I don't need to know. There we go. New Hope Club is hanging out. Let's recap a couple of quick things. Let Me Down Slow. Of course, it's out. The album, it's out. Get on that, or you're a bad person. Safe to say. What else am I missing, you guys?
We just want to say thank you, I'll be honest, like for all the support we've been given from all of you guys. You know, we really appreciate it. Thank you for letting us in your lovely country. It's just a pleasure, honestly. We're just very grateful, boys.
Well, enjoy yourself here in LA and the States, and man, good luck on the tour whenever you announce the US dates and all that stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank you.
Mate.
At the end of every interview, fist bump to make it official. Let me lean over here. Give me a little bam and a bam and a bam.